Hello humans, I'm the Recruiting Maven and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic of conversation really is another free job search hack. And the reason why I'm doing these back to back is because I know a lot of you are still in the job search phase of your career, and I just want to be of service and of help to you. And you know what? As I always say to you, free is always my favorite, and I'm sure it's your favorite too. And if I can help you in cutting cost in your job search, I'm happy to help you. Only pay for things that you absolutely need, especially once you've been laid off. We all watching our pennies during such a time, right? So here's the latest job search hack that I have for you. I will be off screen as I've been traveling, and just it'll be easier, and I wanted to get this video out to you as soon as possible. So the job hack I have for you this week is one in which you actually do your job searches on the applicant tracking systems, meaning that you're using the ATSs that recruiters use, that they use to post their jobs on, and you're just hacking that information and finding that. And by the way, when I say hack, I mean ethical. So there's nothing unethical about this hacking, okay? So I just want to be upfront about that. So anybody could do this, and hey, if it's searchable and free, let's go for it. By the way, you really should be using Chrome, because I've tried using Safari. It doesn't work on Bing either. If you have anything else that you're using, Firefox, it's not going to work. So please use Chrome for these searches. Let's dive into this. All right, so I do have Chrome open, and what I'm looking through is the ATS by the name of Smart Recruiters. Now, Smart Recruiters is actually a very well-known ATS. Since you're not a recruiter, I just wanted to share that with you, because I know sensitive information that you would be sharing, of course, you know, it's paramount, especially today with so many scams. So they are very well known in the industry. Okay, so we're on Smart Recruiters. Now we can do a search job, in other words, a title of the job that you're searching for. However, here's a limitation. You cannot select a site, meaning a location. You can only search, unfortunately, companies. But if you are targeting a company, this is great, right? So when you say, well, that's great, but you know, that's a lot of listings. You're looking worldwide, essentially. And, you know, I mean, Germany, Canada, yes, there's a lot of United States, Barcelona, Spain. So the easiest hack to this is Control F. It'll bring that up, and you can search by state if you're in the United States. So let's take a look at Texas, and there you go. And it says Texas, 1 of 7. So there's 7 listings here for administrative assistant. Here's the next one in Irving. Next one's in Dallas, and so on. So you can see how, even though there's some limitations, you can hack the hack. So there you go. All right, so let's go to the next ATS. All right, so the next ATS is Greenhouse. So I have used Greenhouse in the past. I really liked it. So for this one, please take a look at how I inputted the information, because it's crucial. This is a little bit different of a search. And you're going to have to write the word site, S-I-T-E, colon, and then boards.greenhouse.io. That has to be there. You're not going to find the job board or the applicant tracking system unless you input it in this fashion. So I had already inputted administrative assistant, but you can essentially put anything you want. So you can even search as a Python developer. And there you go. Here's quite a list here of Python developers. It could go for a while, and just, you know, you get to pick and choose. So take some time to go through this. Again, I would point you to using your tools so that all this information gets delivered into your inbox every day. Okay. And I went through that whole process in a different video, which I will post on the top right of your screen, so you can click on it if you're interested in seeing how we actually set those search parameters so that it makes your life a lot easier. Okay, all right, let's move on to the next ATS. So the next ATS is site:/lever.co. Now, Lever is actually very well known. I haven't used it, but that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that it's bad or good. I just haven't used it. And so I already inputted ahead of time data analyst. And again, you get such a large list of jobs open, right? Again, I would urge you to just use your toolbar to set those search parameters so that you are streamlining this process, which is the name of the game. All right. Next, I want to point out to you is you can search for all of the applicant tracking systems on Google just by simply stating list of applicant tracking systems, right? And then you'll get, the typical sponsored ones. Don't click on those. This one's an easy one. I will tell you there were some things that are not applicant tracking systems, so I would cross-reference those. I love Trustpilot because it's such a great way to cross-reference any site. And that way it gives you an extra added layer of security that you know that it's like, oh, people have used it. This is not a scam site. So again, just to ease your mind on that level. So I do hope you found this information helpful. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're looking for additional resources, please check out the RecruitingMaven website, which has other resources like the ChatGPT prompt guide to improve your resume, the Job Hunting Journal, which is a book that I wrote that supports you during your job hunting, especially in bringing back to you that feeling of stability and forward motion, as well as other helpful resources. So do check it out. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Take care and have a lovely rest of your day.